Father, I know there is power in your word, not in any hands. Edison, I pray for the leaders of these nations not to perish in every way they are threatened. I pray for the president of Venezuela. He's a humble man. He's a humble man. But because there is an economic shutdown, or his economy is no longer able to sustain his powers, he is now fearful. I say, receive strength. This is the voice of God. Be strengthened to overcome every confusion that may arise in your nation. Be strengthened to stand with your subordinates, those who work under you, that they may look at you as an answer, not as a failure. Father, save him from every hand of evil that may arise in his nation. I'm seeing this city, Caracas. I don't know if it's Caracas as they are going to happen. People being killed on the streets by fair men, not even women, like Samson. Father, we save many in this land not to be maimed or destroyed by raging fires from the heart of those who seek answers when you are still the answer. Father, I pray for this president, for you say he is still relevant to this nation, Venezuela. What a word. What a word. You know, God can tell you a word and you think he's joking. He says, Moses, if this president dies, I will require his blood from you. A man I have never met, even read about in his affairs. He said, I know him. He's good. They still need him. Father, I'm praying for his people, that this word may enter their heart and remove this plan. Kill him on the throne. A shame in any nation. A president died on the throne is total shame. The reason we must pray for them. 1 Timothy chapter 2 1 to 3. I exhort therefore that first of all supplication, prayers, intercession, and thanking God being made to all men. Moreover, verse 2, to kings, and for all that are in authority, that we may lead a quiet and peaceable life in all godliness and honesty. For your peace prevails. The leader must still be with peace. For this is good and acceptable in the sight of God, our Creator. Father, by the mandate you have released, not to look at the shame of the nation when you paid for it all, when you sent your son Jesus on the cross, when he was beaten, that when we declare peace upon any nation, it stands in their heart. Father, I declare peace upon Venezuela. I declare peace upon Venezuela to remain with this leader standing, not even to be chased away from his land, not even to go into exile. No, this one is now a command. God says, these are command orders, meaning counting in the touch note of this land when God is still looking at him as a way out for you. Once you allow it to happen, this nation Venezuela, revival will not visit you, you'll be visited by anger of God. And this one I'm saying, I'm standing for you today to silence any uprising that was going to cause confusion in society, any impediment plan that was going to come from his friends.
This is the most dramatic military strike of Trump's second term. Within hours, U.S. forces attacked a wide range of targets, from key military sites to air bases to even the country's main port. The capital, Caracas, looked like a war zone. There was fire and smoke in the sky and chaos on the streets. And Venezuelans captured all of it from their rooftops and their balconies. Here is how the U.S. forces captured Venezuelan President Maduro.
It was loud, scary, and unprecedented. The U.S. struck Venezuela with full force. Caracas lit up like a battlefield. Its skyline, shrouded in smoke and fire.
Ay, no.
And its people stunned.
Mira eso.
Eyewitnesses saw the American operation unfold before their very eyes.
I live here in Chacao, and approximately an hour and a half ago, we felt planes flying and explosions. Several explosions, at least 8 or 10. And now I went out to look around. Now all you see is smoke, smelling like creolin.
Overcome every confusion that may arise in your nation. Be strengthened to stand with your subordinates, those who work under you, that they may look at you as an answer, not as a failure. Father, save him from every hand of evil that may arise in his nation. I'm seeing this city, Caracas. I don't know if in Caracas as they are going to happen. People being killed on the streets by fellow men, not even women, like Samson. Father, we save many in this land not to be maimed or destroyed by raging fires from the heart of those who seek answers when you are still the answer. Father, I pray for this president, for you say he is still relevant to this nation, Venezuela. What a word.